We're joined here with head men's basketball coach Bob Sundvold. Coach, you got the Maryville Saints coming across town on Thursday. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from that game.
Well, they're having an outstanding year, and they have a new coach in Mark Stricker who is real close to me in that I recruited him out of high school, played for me in college, and I really wanted to help and have really tried to be pretty close in his coaching career, and now he's coaching at Maryville and doing a great job. They've got some new talent and probably one of the premier players in our league in Nolan Berry, who's a 6'10" inside-outside guy. And they've added a couple other players, Casey Tison, who's from St. Charles and was at Eastern Illinois, and then Robin Thompson, who was a Missouri State in Springfield guy and who's coming back and playing in St. Louis. So they've added some really good pieces. Mark's done a great job of putting it together. They've got a terrific record, and I think it'll just be a really good college basketball game, and our guys are, I think, up to the challenge and looking forward to it.
Do you think it's going to be beneficial for you guys to play them at home in the conference? You're 2-0 at home, and overall you're 5-1 on your home court.
Well, you hope. You know, we've been kind of fighting that deal for my fifth year now of how do you win all your home games? How do you create an atmosphere or get your guys in a position where they feel like they're good when they walk on the home court? And this year our guys have done a nice job of that. And you know, we've had good luck at Maryville. We've had good success here against Maryville. You know, it's a different team for us, different team for them. And I think one of the things we're finding out, when you bring in 11 new guys, you have 3 returning seniors, you have a real ebb and flow of guys and how they're improving and playing during a year. And so, for instance, our starting lineup last weekend was a little different than what we've had. But we have some guys that are kind of playing on an uptick, and maybe some guys that are kind of in some little level of malaise from no school, maybe, or whatever it is, or temperature. But that's the thing we're going to try to get through and fight. And I think we've had some really good practices this week, and so I'm looking forward to how we'll play this weekend.
Speaking of that starting lineup, last Saturday against McKendree, you started 3 freshmen. Is that usual for you?
Unusual, Marianne. First off, it's unusual for freshmen to play in the GLVC. But on that note, Anthony Hughes and Jose Grubbs and Shane Wissink all are in our top 6 of our plus-minus for the year. And I think you and I have talked, hey, they play hard. They're really trying to execute. And I think maybe it was just a time of year that we looked at it and said, okay, how can we put some team on the floor that maybe changes our arc or where we were going. I wasn't happy with how we played at Springfield. I thought we left some things on the floor there that we could have taken care of. But we were able to get a win against McKendree, and I think that'll help us. And as I told the team the other day, you know, everybody's always being evaluated. And so because the starting lineup was out there Saturday, that doesn't mean it's going to be Thursday or Saturday or whatever. But I want our guys to keep coming to practice, trying to improve and to be evaluated.
Going back to that win on Saturday against McKendree, it was Elijah Watson that made the game winner. But you talked about Anthony Hughes, and he kind of came up big late in the game with 5 points that tied the game up first. So talk about his contribution.
Well, Anthony's real contribution for this team has been defensively, and he's been really well coached in high school. Erwin Claggett, his high school coach, did a great job of preparing him for college. He does an outstanding job of guarding the best player or best scorer on the other team. But I think what Anthony did, and you know, it's starting back from our first game when he hit a game winner out of the corner against Grand Valley State, he has a capacity to make big shots. He doesn't hunt shots. He lets the offense kind of flow, and then he takes advantage. But he made 5 big points late. He had a 3 that Elijah dished to him, and then he had a layup that he got through a crowd and made it at the rim. That was really huge. Elijah made 2 free throws and, of course, made the game winner. But no, Anthony has been really special as a freshman, and he's got a lot of improvement coming. I know his ball handling is going to get better. You know, just some little things that will get better. And then as his body grows and he gets stronger in the weight room, it's going to be a great career.
All right, Coach, good luck on Thursday night against Maryville.
Thank you. And, you know, it's Blackout Thursday, and we're really looking forward to that. And I want to say a special thanks to a good friend of the program, Lyle Brizendine, who is providing a lot of support and financial opportunity for us to have the shuttles working. Students, you can get on the shuttle and get to the game. And also just it's kind of a fun atmosphere. We're looking forward to it.
So will you be wearing black on the sidelines?
Johnny Cash.
All right, Coach. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Marianne.